when it comes to the Cowabunga collection, I don't have anything other to say than maybe 3 more people will play the Radical Rescue on Game Boy, which is probably one of the best TMNT games ever. So, other than that, the thing is weird with that. Let me make sure that I got credit for that. Let me see. No. Okay, I got it. Okay, so I just had to play the game. The thing is that in instances of like when collections come, especially with the talented people we have out here, some of the games, well, the majority of the games in the collection are better experience playing them in ROM hack versions of the game, especially when you talk about champion edition for tournament fighters on Super Nintendo, when you talk about the color hack and boss edit fix for the Sega Genesis version of tournament fighters, the various versions that fix everything that's wrong with the arcade game on the NES, and the things that were wrong with the Manhattan Project, the color fixes for the Hyperzone heist and things of that nature, actually adding a dash button to Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo, you know, things of that nature. I really like, I'm glad that you'll be able to have all those games in those collections, and they didn't miss a game, they didn't do anything, but they wasn't really finna sit up here and reach into their post 87 content. So if people were expecting that, no, because all really was that the only thing I will say is they probably gonna get a collection that collects the 2003 stuff, which gives an opportunity for games like for Reshell to get released, because that game has been locked in a you can't get it situation for, I want to say, almost 9 years now. So on top of that, the one important thing about doing a sequel to the Cowabunga collection when it comes to this, I just want to be the first one to sit up here and tell the world that, yo, yes, Ninja Cop on Game Boy Advance had a sequel. It's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Battle Nexus on Game Boy Advance. And why is it this far away? That was weird. So yeah, I'm like, for real though? For real. I'm just like, I really think that collections are in a good place right now with those 2 things coming out. And I want to see more stuff like that. Like, this generation has been really good on trying to get stuff, and even though on a separate subject, what Spartacus is about to do for PlayStation Plus and things of that nature can really be good for our, oh, what the word, for real? I can't even tell, I'm sitting so far back. Yo, Chris, do me a favor. Everything I said, just clip that for me, please. So I don't have to do it myself. Just click that whole blurb, and I can upload it to YouTube. See, I can make YouTube videos inside a YouTube video. Y'all ready for this? Well, hold on. Well, actually, before you clip that, let me answer your blurb real quick, because I just looked over at the screen. Here's the thing. You gotta understand though, what Nickelodeon is on right now. Nickelodeon is celebrating the 87 series because it's the 35th anniversary of it. So why would they sit up here and put 2003 stuff in a collection? I don't think people are really screaming for that right now. Like, people should go back and go play TMNT on Game Boy Advance. You should do that. But this is not the time for them to release a collection, because it completely goes against the message. Get me out of here. It completely goes against the message that Nickelodeon is putting out right now of what they're trying to celebrate. Look at Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl though. Look at the four characters representing the franchise. Leo, Mikey, April, and Shredder. All from the 87 cartoon. All from the 87 cartoon. Nothing from 2003, nothing from 2012, nothing from Rise, even though Rise got completely ripped off and deserves more than the movie that they're gonna get on Netflix in a minute, because I really think that show was in a place to do really good things. It's just that I just don't think the world was ready for Rise at the time because of everything, because 2012 did strange things in season 5, and that made people feel some type of way. So when they tried to come with Rise, people wasn't on it. But it's one of those things that people discovering it now, like, yo, this is sick. Like, I wish there was more of this. Kind of like how Spider-Man fans get about Spectacular Spider-Man, how there should have been 30 seasons of that. That's kind of where that is. So, I don't know. But again, like I say, it's mixed messaging to put those games in there. But again, I will sit up here and say that if you play any other Game Boy Advance game for the 2003 series that ain't TMNT, the movie game on GBA, play Battle Nexus. Because technically Battle Nexus is the sequel to Ninja 5-0. Like, it is Ninja 5-0, but with Ninja Turtles in it. And it does stuff with that formula that Ninja 5-0 really didn't get the opportunity to do, and that game being insanely expensive to normally own, but to emulate it though. So there's that. So I think that says about everything that I need to say about that. Chris, clip that too, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I guess I can just smush that all together, because that's a thing. Just re-clip it and then clip all this stuff at the end of it, and I'm just gonna make a video out of that, because I'm glad you asked the question, because I wanted to make a video about it, but I have been so busy